Oh, hey there, Collective. What are you all doing to me? Because I'm feeling so lovey. I don't know what's going on. I'm, I'm listening to that Foreigner song. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. And I feel like I'm getting it from the Collective. I feel so gushy inside. Very different from uh, I'm sure my soul is like that. But let me tell you that this Kim body was not like that, okay? It was not like that. I don't usually even... when I first started my channel, I didn't even want to talk about love. I didn't want to do a reading about it. Nothing. Didn't want to talk about it. Just focus on money. Like, it's just... And now, I don't know. Like, you all are doing something to me. And it's good, so keep doing it. We will, spread the love here. Spread the love. It's the symphonic. If you like that song, look up on YouTube the symphonic version of Foreigner, I Want to Know What Love Is, because it is great. It adds, a symphony in the background. It's just, it makes it much better. Much better. I've gotten so many strange synchronicities too. Like, I'm doing shorts for each of the signs, right? And you have to put on there, well, you don't have to, but you can reuse when you're uploading a video. You can reuse the details, the minor details, in the new video. And just an example, Aries, I reused background description from a video I posted, like a short, I think I did like a month ago, and it had the same message in it. It was about clairsentience. And then the same thing happened with Scorpio. like whatever, it gives me a feeling like with Scorpio, just to let you know, it was a talk radio podcast and it came up again. So it's like there's something that something that has been promised in our hearts, we have felt like a call to. It's this beautiful unconditional love feeling, but a promise from the Creator. I talk about this, about when you have feelings about what's to come for you, things that kind of keep you on the path that you're meant to be on, because there's some type of promise. I don't know, I feel like those things are coming true. Yeah, vision here. Stay mindful. Oh. I like this one. I like this one. I like the golden rose. I do. It's one of my favorites in here, because I like a good mystery all the time. I like a good mystery, and I like a sacred secret, and that's what this is. Whew. So stay mindful, keep breathing in and out, decoding energies, right? So something about your third eye vision, your pineal gland, let's pronounce it correct, Kim. And the golden rose is a sacred secret. It is meant to unlock certain things for you during certain periods of your life, because this divine energy that created everything knows everything about you, knows when you've gone through hardships, when you've gone through struggles, knows when a gift or a skill or ability is going to be the most useful to you. And it also has secrets that it's going to unlock for you during different time. I mean, we could use a mile marker here and say, well, at this age, I'm 44, so maybe it's, for some of you all, maybe it's in a certain age, not saying exactly 44, but you know what I mean? Like maybe it's a certain age where something comes online and it's I feel it's going to be big. It's going to be hard not to notice. That is a sacred secret coming online. Coming online. Okay. Tell me more about this beautiful sacred secret. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. The androgen is you being pulled together with people from your soul group is what it feels like. Your soul tribe. It is meeting the right people because you're here to create something. This is a creative project of some sort. It doesn't have to look like a painting to be a creative project. But you know this, right? And then here's these rainbows. So when I'm talking about a promise, I'm meaning this is a promise to you. And this is like confirmation. Whatever it is, this is a spirit-given experience that's going to be brand new to you and to the other people that are involved. The spider is dropping down. It has not created its web yet. So a promise that you're here to create something with the right people. With the right people. And then I have 10 on the bottom, which 10 is atomic number 50. So we could reduce that and say that the 5 has something to do with change, changes. And then we can look at the structure of 10, and you'll find that the attribute of 10 is it's highly crystallized, crystalline. So this crystalline body of yours going through changes, possibly very uncomfortable at times, but you're combating the uncomfortableness by taking in the information that tells you, okay, I must eat different, I must do something different, I must think different. Whatever you're doing, it's because of the influence of this light that's entering, more light that is entering your body. I'm just saying, like, as I say that, I'm seeing DNA swirls and things getting activated within this sacred secret. Oh, it feels big. It feels kind of big. Psychic medium, star attunements, attuning you to ascension, a higher purpose, a mission in this life. No matter what you decide to call or not to call yourself, you're still part of a special group. You are part of a special group. I feel it has to do with your DNA. I feel it has to do with your DNA. I feel it has to do with where you come from when you came here. And I just keep getting the word promise, a promise being laid out, a promise that is coming true. Because one, you never gave up on you, but more importantly, you never gave up on the hearts of every single other person. And you understand how deeply connected we are through the heart space. So it is this, chills. It is this love. It is this love energy that I get an inkling you've always understood. You may have gone through periods in life where something did harden your heart. Obviously, I must have, right? I must have at one time for me to start a channel and be like, I'm not even talking about it, right? I mean, what kind of tarot reader doesn't want to touch on personal relationships and love, right? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a little odd, but I know that energy is always there. I softened and I opened my heart during that time. I went through major chakra upgrades. Went to a cardiologist thinking that I was literally dying. I was having these heart things, I told him. Having these heart things. Yes, I know. I was only 42. I was 42, 41 or 42. Okay, it was around there. And when this like started opening really strong for me, and I'm like, I'm dying. I'm pretty sure I'm dying. Couldn't find a thing. And man, I don't know. They put me through a lot of tests. That nuclear stress test, you know, where they put they do the dye, and then they also had some kind of big machine to see if there was any clots or anything. I mean, they were probably like, okay, we've just got a hypochondriac. It wasn't a hypochondriac. It was literally, I was going through something I didn't understand fully on a spiritual note. And so it is always good to get things checked out, though, because now I can look back and say, oh, it definitely was my heart chakra. It definitely was that. I got free. Listen, guys, I've totally bothered these doctors around here. A few years ago, I did. I don't do this anymore. I'm completely herbal and try to avoid doctors if I can. Everything seems to cure on its own, no matter what type of thing happens to me here lately in the last maybe couple of years. But before that, I even had this, like, I started getting this tone in my ear, and I'm like, I finally cut off the doctors when they're like, well, maybe we'll send you to a specialist, but we're not finding anything or any reason for you to be hearing any kind of tone. Everything seems to be correct. But it was just like, looking back, that it's just another confirmation that, yes, something was going on, and I didn't fully understand it, but I'm kind of glad that I have that confirmation. I have master number 33. Ooh, the master teacher, ruling planet Neptune, and Neptune can be cloudy, it can be confusing, it can be miraculous. It can be your prayers answered, you know. It can be miraculous type of energy. The master teacher, yeah, we associate the ascended masters with threes, right? Oh, and they can teach us a lot. And perhaps you're here also to teach a lot. Like the butterfly that flaps its wings and sends a ripple, and then maybe a hurricane ends up happening. You know, there's some type of little thing that you're going to do that's going to cause a big ripple. Because of using the energy of love, I want to say. It's because of that. It's because of that frequency. It's because of what your intent to send out is on that frequency of love. Life path number 9. Interesting. This is the year of the 9 when you break down 2025. And life path number 9. I'm a life path number 9. You don't have to be a life path number 9. If you've showed up to this reading, then it is absolutely for you. What I'm about to say, this life path is not easy. This is one where ultimately your goal, your divine mission, is to help others. And how do you help others best? When you truly can embody empathy, turning it into compassionate love, compassionate action. And so you go through a lot of stuff. It's to build up your empathy, I feel. I don't think you'll probably find that if you search this, looking it up. But I feel it can be... this life path can feel moody. It can feel moody. It can feel like at times in your life the seesaw was always either one extreme or the other, because it is intense. It says the peacemaker ruling planet Mars. Your ultimate goal with this life path to be happy, actually to even be successful, is to help others. It's the main goal. It's the main mission. Now, you experience a lot of things that you like too. I mean, it's not all about everybody else and forget about you. But that comes with a certain type of yearning for a mission, a purpose. So the indigo children, even though this one is being very specific, so I will say the dates, this one is being specific of a certain time frame of like different waves at different times, and this one is saying 1968 to 1978. But I will say, if you follow Dolores Cannon's description, I love her work. I found her to be reputable, and you know, when someone just resonates with you almost like in your stomach and in your heart place, you know, you just, it feels right. I felt truth when I listened to her quantum healing technique that she used on people, and so my point is that her dates were 58 or 59, somewhere around there. Yeah, 58. All the way up through the 2000s too. Just new different groups of people coming in, but this is specifically indigo children, so I would say anywhere between those dates, really. Yoga instructor, body and mind, so really important to keep those chakra centers, the energy moving, even if it's just stretching. And I know this is really important, and I have to remind myself to do it too every day. I'm not the type of person to be like, yes, let's go to the gym. I have to remind myself to do this. So yes, stretching is going to help you with the flow of your chakras, and yoga has specific movements too. There's the informed trauma yoga that can help release repressed energies in your body, you know, just different ways. I'm feeling like just different ways where you can use your body as a tool for an emotional release. That's what I'm getting from that. I have spiritual teacher, the priest or priestess. You're literally like a lighthouse, like a beacon to others here. In some way, you're a beacon to others, priest or priestess, showing the way, shining your light, showing the way. Augur, spiritual master, a seer, predictions, and a visionary. That's this card, the visionary. So is that something that you are to be creating? Possibly. An author, somebody who's being called to guide others through writing down your spiritual experiences. Ascension number 1, Earth, DNA, and cell structure change. Possibly part of the sacred secret message, right? So yeah, author, writing down your experiences is going to heal a lot of other people with that. Clear audience, clear hearing. Could be confused with tinnitus for some. Actually, let's do it. Let's pull from the 108 back. It's like spirit saying, I see you. I see you. Oh, and by the way, if you got private reading, those are given to you. You will receive them back, or your reading, within 48 hours. So if you have ordered one, and I thank you for those who have reached out and ordered one. Oh, you have a big choice. You have a big choice to make. I have the 50-50 coming out with the dice card. So when those two come out together, like for real, this is about taking a chance and rolling the dice. Things can go either way. It's about fate, what happens next, but you got to actually roll the dice. This is about a choice that you have. You will be getting some type of opportunity to break free from something in your life. It's going to require this 10 attribute of being able to bend, to be mutable. Finding self. And I'm hearing Spirit say again, I see you. I see you, who you really are. I see who you really are. And you are, to Spirit, the crack shot. You're competent, superior, precise. You're intense. You're impressive. You're first class. This choice is about whether or not you want to try something out. So, you're ready. Make sure you, another 9, make sure you stand up for yourself, ward off unwanted energies. Know that you are protected. You're protected. Tools can be your spiritual gifts and abilities also. But it says that you have the abilities and you have what it takes to organize something, to help another person out, to get things done. Ooh. Is this our choice? We might be parting ways. Some of you all might be parting ways with someone, breaking free. Possibly gone through a heartbreak situation, or feeling gloomy or devastated, let down. Will you roll the dice again? Will you not let it do what it did to me a long time ago? But not completely, right? My heart's open now, but yes, there was a time when I guess I shut it down. And so this is about, will you take a chance again after experiencing some type of heartache or sadness or feeling let down? Okay, I have that you are a person of water, not necessarily a water sign, but a very empathic, intuitive person. You feel things deeply. You're psychic, and you are heart-centered. So whatever this is, it's not going to shut you down or close you off. The past is a past energy. This is new energy. Yeah. New energy, right? Cross. Wow. Talk about divine mission. My short message today wasn't anything really. I mean, to me, it is a very big deal, but it was that a mission has just begun. Like, the prep is there. You've been preparing. You've been primed and ready to go. Your chakra centers have been opening in all the most wonderful and appropriate ways possible. You've been really contemplating and going into deep dives of soul purpose, life meaning. And you've been figuring it out yourself without anybody else telling you it has to be this way, it has to be that way. Because if you're like me, then you know that no, there's not really a really good rule or guidebook. You can get advice from your ascended masters. You can have commune with God, but even source creator knows what you're here for, and that your life choices are all shaped and They're different. What causes one person to make a decision is going to be totally different than why another person might make the same decision or decide not to. And so here in this group, in this collective, like, that's why we don't judge, is because there is a big mystery around people's lives, choices, decisions, and divine purpose. And let me say that you are that divine purpose, and you are here for some sort of mission. You are down for the cause. Took a lot of hits. That short had to do with darker energies trying to disturb your peace since you were probably young. There are definitely other forces out there that know when a person has a great destiny that involves the creator, the divine guidance of the angels, the spirit guides, whatever words you want to give them. The words are just words. It's the energy that you embody. You've always embodied it. Anything to shut down your heart or delay it a little bit would be what they would try to do. Okay? So, yeah. Okay. So, chess means that it's time for the next move, right? It's time for the next power play in your life. Time for you to really think about it, pray about it, strategize. It also says grand design. So, grand design. Something is about to blow up in the best way possible. Okay, let's do an angel number message for you, and I'm going to just wrap this up, I think. Hmm. 555. I want you to show me 333. I wanna feel this. Don't let these energies sow any seeds of doubt is coming to my mind too, to tell you to pass on. When you have purpose, a plan that is being revealed to you slowly in your heart, in your body, in your soul, when you see the signs and synchronicities, know that there will be energies that will try to sow seeds of doubt, and those are not yours to water. Those are not yours to water. Not right now. The time is too powerful right now. The energy is too much on your side for you to be watering any seeds of doubt. Yeah. All right. So I have 10-10. 10-10. Keep your thoughts positive. Be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are behind the scenes helping you as divine timing unwinds and something gets closer. And something gets closer. Oh, I have another 10 on the bottom. Huh? Cool. Take it. Okay, so I have 17. The quality of work you produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way. Oh, I know which one. And every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. 17. Another 10. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp, and it allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry it out. I am ingenious. And I'm going to pull also from the White Light Oracle. This is what we'll actually close out with. It's your mind, your mind, your wisdom. 22 and 32. That would be a 10 in between that also, wouldn't it? Completions. It says 22 and so forth. A way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you are being led onto that path. Your authentic soul path may include recognition, acclaim, and notable success and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. And this will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. And let's thank Alana Fairchild for those beautiful words. The White Light Oracle, 32, Lasya of Parvati. Lasya of Parvati. There is a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. So tame the wild, frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through the feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is the sign of great future happiness. So it's a don't let it get to your head type of thing. All right, sending you love and light. Bye.